Well, the YouTube True Crime and Sale for Sight and everything else. Tonight we are on the surveillance camera again outside. Tonight was last night was another rainy night. As you can see the drops of rain coming down, especially this one. But I noticed a couple things. Now I'm not saying that a ghost knocked this down. I can very well see that. And if you were to see where I was before, but I can't rewind, and it would be a pain in the ass to show you this, but whatever, it don't matter because, I got what I got. And I'll tell you something right there, being proof. But there was some type of orb that flew over by the tent that I had put up yesterday just to check it out because, believe it or not, this tent was made in 1976. And I had it in the shed, and I finally decided to take it out and check it out. And of course, the way you got to set it up with these dumb poles here, pole here, you got to pull across the top there, pull there and across the top there, and water to get down. Anyways, as I was saying, if this tent was fully up, you'd see white roof sticking up around this part on both ends, and you could see, the straightness of the roof going across, but now it has been, you know, crumbled in from the back due to rain. But like I say, when this thing does tumble in, you see a white orb come out and then disappear right here. And it's, I don't know. I want to say these orbs, and there was quite a few of them in this video, but I'm only doing the distinctive ones like this because you can see right through it. As you can see my pile of bikes I have here, I had to move them away from the house, getting a roof job done. But you can see the frame of the bike right in there, and this is where you can tell these are orbs. Considering the raindrop here, and don't get me wrong, you can see. I'm looking. Yeah, that one you can't. I don't know. I want to say you can see through it, maybe like this one, the lighter ones. But when you got a ball like this, and literally when these things fly around in different directions, and mind you, when you do see the rain, right, it's literally coming down. Some go diagonally or whatever and crisscross, but they're always like this, a straight line. Even if they're blowing sideways and the wind's blowing it, it stays formed into a line. If anybody wants to, or has a surveillance and wants to watch rainfall, but when you got this that comes out, and I'm going to back it up and show you. And I believe it literally comes out from this side and goes up, and I believe it goes up, but I want to show it on the camera so you get a glimpse of what this does. Wait a minute. Oh. So I gotta back this up. Bear with me. I just screwed everything up. Tent up. Bear with me. That's gonna stick. Why does it do that? Oh, there it went. And as you can see how fast you can see the sucker moves. I just gotta back it up some so it will play. And how I was doing this was framing it. So bear with me, I gotta frame it down here with the arrow. I gotta do next frame. I gotta do this. I want to get it back up. And actually, we can frame it to watch it go on by for a better view. Come on. Dum, dum, dum. Feel like I'm playing a friggin' bass. Dum, 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 dum. Or even that little orb down there, you can see. Flying by, see it down there? Doot, 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 doot. I'm telling you. And as you're watching the raindrops go, yeah, you can see through them in ways. I'm looking through one right now, that one right there. It's still, when a raindrop comes out like that, and as you've seen that orb that just flew down there, how is anybody contest that being a raindrop when it's a ball? And, I mean, that's what I like to prove, my thoughts and theories. There it is, back. It's coming out. Boom, boom. Now, what kind of raindrop do you know that does that and then disappears? And as you can see, it disappeared mid right here and gone, vanished. And next, and like I say, raindrops don't disappear like that. No chance in hell a raindrop disappears like that. And now I want to show you if I can get it. You're going to watch a tent over here. This bar in the middle here literally snaps at a piece that's on top of another bar that's in a plastic piece. So now I have to put a screw through that to put it in a hole through this middle bar to make it stand up and not fall, but that's going to be another day, and it's a pain in the ass. I don't know if I'm going to keep the tent up, but the kids want to sleep in it, so. But yeah, that's not where I'm stuck at, but you're going to watch this bar right here and the lighting up of the bar with the, infrared light. It's going to disappear. And you're going to see the overflap lip down, but then you're going to look, and then hopefully you can frame it as it comes up and, does some zingy thing there and goes down and disappears. So, like I say, this is what I love about these cameras, because now I can show you the difference. As you can see here, here's a perfect example. Yes, you can see through these. Right here, perfect example. Very dim, but it wasn't as, say so. It's dim what you can see from the grill. Over here, when you seen it, you could see more of the framing, if you can get what I mean. But as you can see here, it is dim. You can see it, but it did not look like over here in that round ball. So, difference between rain, yes, I guess you can see through it, of course. Clearly thinning out. You can see more clearly, but still, that is not round ball like that was over here. And that's why I like doing these types of videos, folks, because it brings out the truth to the fake. Now I want to get that other orb. Oops. Now, as you can see, the tent is literally falling down right here. And hopefully the next I can get that damn thing of light. Orb of light. There it is. Yep, there it is. Now I'm going to back up. Ah, you fuck. All right, bear with me. Gotta make sure I stop. But you're going to see it as clear as day. But you're going to see that, right? It is not in the formation of a raindrop like, say so, this, once again. If I get this damn thing. Come on. Oh, you're a jerk. This is one thing I hate about this camera. You gotta sit here and do certain things just to get things, and it's like, Urgh. And as you can see, I'm working with a dumb mouse. Oh, God, for sake of Christ, I swear to God. Let it, no. How did it go? Oh, you're a jerk. I gotta back up. Bear with me. Actually, let me pause a moment and we'll get this figured out. Bear with me. I will be back. I'm black. I hit the sack and I gotta go get me a snack and... Oh, never mind. Right here, folks. See this right here? Begins right here. That little dot right there. You're gonna watch it frame all the way over. And then right here it does a little zipping down and disappears. So we are watching from here to this to that. Like I said, I'm not saying that this knocked the tent over, but it's very interesting to see these orbs flying around. And mind you, it is 4:53 a.m. in the morning. But this is what I like about these cameras. Modern day technology that brings out the orbs. As you can see how dim that is compared to a raindrop. And I believe there's no kind of raindrop that's going to be that small and dim and then move like this. No, no. No, I will kick myself in the BA for that. Hang on. Next frame. Here we go. Perfect example. Raindrop, orb. Now see how this is moving this way and this is moving that way. And as you can see, I mean, that's a raindrop. I tell you, because it does look as much as, I mean, that's one crazy looking raindrop going in this direction. And how do you even gonna consider saying that the raindrops can just literally move themselves here, jerk around, go down? I don't know. Here's a raindrop that is clear through, that ain't like the other one was here, but still. There's one long. This one, small. It's moving, but not as long as this one. I don't know if that's a raindrop moving like that. Well, hey, someone put me in the nut house and call me crazy. Because I think orbs. Bang, here we go. Now the next frame, we have it into a ball right there. It went fast, and then I think it reformed to an orb ball. As you can see, the other raindrop has disappeared. We're still watching. Just want to make sure everybody gets this so we're not, faking it. Next frame. That's hauling ass right there. As you can see, it spread out. Next frame. Let's get it over here. Right here. Now you can really see through it. Looks like part of the roof, but it's still on course. I don't know, say so, if this is one of them orbs that sees things in difference to where these orbs fly around. I mean, one night I had a whole bunch of them zipping around in the backyard because I think this land that this was built on's got more history behind it than what I even, or anybody even knows of. And it was farmland, I can tell you that. Go to the next frame. We're stopping here. There it is there. As you can see, it looks brighter and it's bigger, but it's still moving sideways. And that's a long, if you think about it, that's a long distance to be traveling of a raindrop. From over here to here, then get there and then dip. I don't know, call me crazy. Gonna go to the next frame. See here, it's starting to dip down in. It was on this. Now it's here. It's like slowing down. Next frame. Now it's into the fence and it looks like it's all blended in. There's the top of it. Look at this freaking crazy. Raindrops. All along. And I haven't seen one raindrop, anything close to an orb. Or even round like this. And as you can see now, it looks like it's brighter white. I mean, it still looks dim, but... And then you gotta watch that sucker just drop and disappear now. As you can see, it looks like it's lit up on that fence. And right here it is. It was up here, now it's down here. And after this frame, I believe it disappears. But you can clearly see from this all the way over to here, to here, to there, to there, to there. Then disappears. What kind of drain drop does that? If anybody can show me that, I will show them 100 grand. Show me a raindrop that does that off of video surveillance. Or any camera. Of course, you got to let it record out. And there you go. That was the next click, next frame. Gone. Disappeared. Right into the tent. One of the damn sparrow went there to get some sleep. Who knows? But I just wanted to show that. And then I wanted to show this. And once again, rain. I mean, yeah, you can clearly see through it, but raindrops are long as right. Them things, zipping down. Or if they are winded, they'll zip this way, but they're all long. I mean, even if you do get it, say so, this big, it's still not a ball. And it still don't move like that. And then disappear into a tent. Let alone sit right here, come up here like it did over here, floated there, and then disappeared into this area. Gone. Raindrops, as you can see, clearly go right through the camera, top from bottom. And that's why I like to do these types of videos too, to prove the spirit world exists. To the next video. Oh man, do I got a bunch of crazy comments coming up on my Delphi murder calls or strange phone call. Obviously, people don't understand what I'm saying. Oh man, there's one woman bashing me real bad, but let's go over them comments and let's see. I wasn't gonna write back to her, but I don't even know if I'm gonna waste my breath because telling me that I'm thinking someone is coming after me, you're damn right I could think of someone. If you mention something that is there, But we'll get into that to another video, another time. And these ones I just like doing because I like to prove. You gotta believe. Be safe, take care. And always believe. Especially with me. Ha!